Hello, Eve.
David.
I just want to bring over those photographs I promised you of John growing up.
Oh, great. I can't wait. Wow.
Oh, that's quite a collection. Who took them all?
Who else but the proud papa?
I thought that you lost all your personal possessions in a boating accident years ago. Isn't that what you said?
True, but that was right after Grace disappeared. These were taken later.
Wow. Don't you think that my firstborn son was the cutest little guy ever?
He's adorable.
Well, I'd have to agree, but I think I'm a little prejudiced.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Could I get you some coffee or something before I look at the rest of these?
Yeah, sure. I'd go for a cup of decaf if that's not too much trouble.
Okay.
Why not?
Great.
Grace, you all right?
Grace, what happened?
It was the strangest thing. I just had this vision of Sam and Ivy being together right now. I mean, why would I picture such a thing when I know that finally Ivy has given up on trying to get Sam?
If I were you, I'd worry about your own problems. I'd go in there, and I would tell Grace that I have decided to stay in Harmony, and that John is staying too.
I didn't decide to stay. You are forcing me. You are blackmailing me.
No, I made a persuasive argument.
You forced me to lie to John about Grace being his mother. You're using my son to tear Sam and Grace apart.
Is your pain always this severe?
It comes and goes, really. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll make it through it.
I had no idea you were in this much pain. I thought you were getting better.
Sam, I'll be okay, really, if you just would give me my pills.
Absolutely not. You've already taken far more than the recommended dosage.
Oh.
That's it. Calm down.
No, Sam, please. Please don't go. Just don't leave, please. Don't leave me. Oh.
I have to know, Ethan. Is there any hope at all of a future for the two of us?
Teresa, how much longer are you gonna be? You said you only needed Ethan for a minute.
Please, Gwen, we're not finished yet. I just need to speak to Ethan in private.
Okay, well, as long as she's not hassling you.
Gwen, it's okay. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, Teresa, I'm a little thrown by your question. You know, I ended our relationship because I felt it was the only thing I could do under the circumstances. You lied to me over and over again. And surely you understand why I can't trust you.
Ethan, I don't blame you for feeling this way. Okay, I had your trust. And I abused it. But I never, ever meant to hurt you.
Teresa, that's not the point.
And I kept certain things from you, Ethan, because I loved you so much. And I was afraid of losing what we had. I know that your faith in me is shaken. But what about the love that I know you felt for me, Ethan? Have I completely destroyed that too?
I know Sheridan's dead, Hank. I saw her body cremated before my own eyes. But why do I keep seeing her alive everywhere I go?
You loved her, Luis. Takes time.
It's more than that. It's like at the pool tonight on the Crane Estate. It's like I wasn't even in the pool at all. The water was salty. It was like the ocean. That's where I found Sheridan. That's where I held her.
I still think it was your mind playing tricks on you.
Must have been. I still feel so close to Sharon. She feels so close. Sheridan feels like I could reach out and touch her.
You're here. You came for me.
Of course I did. Never gonna let you out of my sight again.
Hey, what's going on? Dinah's been through a lot tonight. She needs a rest. Oh my God.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
What is wrong with me? I mean, I used to be plagued by visions of Sam and Ivy together almost all the time. But they pretty much went away when I realized that Sam wasn't going to leave me for Ivy.
Honey, none of that was about how much Sam loved you.
You still don't trust Ivy, do you?
No, I never have, and I doubt if I ever will. I mean, I know she's claimed to have learned her lesson, but in my opinion, that woman is part pit bull. She just zeroes in on something and just doesn't give up until she gets it. Man, look at her refusal to leave the Crane mansion even now.
She's stubborn, but I mean, Eve, she's in a wheelchair, for goodness sake.
Because she had to be near Sam during the big storm. That's how she got struck by lightning in the first place. Oh, come on, Grace. I know you want to see the best in everybody, but some people don't deserve it. What do you think, David?
Well, I really don't know Ivy Crane all that well.
Thank you. Eve, even if you're right about Ivy, I mean, I have complete faith in Sam. There's no doubt in my mind who he wants to be with.
And why are you having this premonition about Sam and Ivy being together?
Promise me you won't leave me, Sam. Please promise me you won't go anywhere.
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you suffer like this, Ivy. Just let me call your doctor.
Please hold my hand, Sam.
Excuse me. Dr. Russell.
Eve, it's Sam. You gotta get over to the Crane mansion right away. Ivy needs you.
Why? What's wrong?
Look, I'll explain when you get here. Just hurry. And we're in Ivy's bedroom. I'll let security know you're expected.
Oh, who is that?
It's Sam. Something's wrong with Ivy.
How does he know that?
Apparently, he's with her right now, and he wants me to get over to the Crane mansion immediately.
I'm going with you. If it's okay, I'll look at those pictures later.
Yeah, hey, listen, why don't I just give you both a ride over there?
All right. Well, I wonder what's wrong. We'll soon find out.
Afraid you will, Grace.
Hasn't she hurt him enough? Why can't she just admit it's over and leave him alone?
Teresa, it's not about how much I love you. It's never been about that.
Well, then there's still a chance, Ethan. You told me that you never loved anyone as much as you love me.
Teresa,
If we both hang on to the love we share, Ethan, we can get through anything. I know we can. I just know it.
It's true. You're really here.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I do.
What do you mean? Can you see his face?
I don't need to. It's just as I've been saying all night. The confluence of the Aurora Borealis and the power of the Bermuda Triangle have suspended the usual rules of time and space.
Doc, you lost me.
Come on, Doc, this is serious.
I'm dead serious. You're looking at Diana's lost lover.
That's impossible. We all know he's dead.
Well, if that's so, then he's come back from the great beyond to get her.
God in heaven.
I hoped. I prayed. No, I think I always knew that you would come back for me.
You're wrong, Teresa. Sometimes love alone isn't enough.
But it has to be. Love is the most important thing in this world.
The same thing can be said about trust. You know, romantic history is littered with stories about couples who, in spite of their passion, hurt one another so deeply that their relationship couldn't survive.
Well, then they didn't try hard enough to make things right again, Ethan. True love should make anything possible.
No, Teresa, I think that works better on paper than in real life.
Why? If someone knows that they made a mistake and are willing to do anything to make up for it, and the love is there underneath, why can't they work it out?
I can't speak for other people. All I know is how I feel. And I don't see how I can forgive you. Like, you want me to be honest, don't you?
Yes, Ethan, but I can change. I swear to you, it'll never happen again.
What won't happen again? What, you won't lie to me about who my real father is? You won't sleep with another man and get pregnant by him and not tell me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I believe you are. If only that were enough.
But if you can be, if you just give me one more chance. Ethan, I can't lose you. Not when we're so close to having the most wonderful life together. Give me one more chance for Sheridan's sake.
What does this have to do with Sheridan?
Ethan, she died before she and Louise ever had a chance to begin their lives together. It was a cruel twist of fate that should never have happened, but it did. What I'm saying is, we don't have to suffer that same kind of loss that she and Louise did. We are both still here and alive. We can save our love, Ethan, if you just let it happen. Please, just try to forgive me.
It's got to get better with time, Louise.
That is what they say, isn't it? Teresa go talk to Ethan?
Yeah, she did.
Poor kid. Must have been really hard on her having to come face to face with him like that.
Don't underestimate your kid's sister. She's stronger than you give her credit for.
Yeah. Still, would you mind going outside? Just check on her for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What I'd give for one more night with you. What's going on? hell does he think he is breaking into Diana's room? Nobody's gonna hurt her as long as I'm around.
Brian, she doesn't look very afraid to me.
Yeah, she's been through a lot tonight. She doesn't even know what's going on, but I do. I'm about to toss this guy out on his ear. What the? Where'd he go?
Forget it, Brian. This is a battle you can't fight with fists.
But where did he go? I mean, I didn't see him leave.
It's because he didn't. He's still here. I can't see him either, but look at Diana. She can.
Shall we?
I thought you'd never ask.
Did you see that?
What was it?
Another meteor shower. I've never seen the sky like that. No wonder.
Who does she think she's dancing with?
I think you know the answer to that, Brian.
Ivy, I know it hurts. Try to stay awake, all right? Eve's on her way. Hey, everything is gonna be okay, all right?
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I came as quickly as I could.
I didn't know what to do. She's in so much pain, I think she's gonna pass out. Grace, honey, what are you doing here?
Eve was at our house when you called.
So what happened?
Well, I was in the library interviewing Rebecca about Julian's disappearance. We heard Ivy scream out. We went out to the corridor. She had fallen over in her wheelchair trying to get these pills. She's been in agony ever since. Couldn't believe how bad it was. Eve, I thought she was getting better.
So did I. I didn't prescribe these pain pills.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, Ivy's been doubling up on her pain medication.
Grace, I know you saw Ivy in my arms, but let me
Look,
explain.
Sam, you don't need to explain. Look, nobody deserves to be in that much pain.
Thank you.
Well, in this case, I make an exception.
What's going on?
How should I know, Hank? You know, contrary to popular belief in your circle, I'm not the sort of person who goes around eavesdropping on personal conversations, okay?
Easy, don't get so defensive. I just thought that since Ethan used to mean so much to you, that you'd have an opinion about this.
Well, he still does, but it doesn't mean I keep tabs on his every move. You know, I know you're really good friends with Louise, but I just cannot believe how Teresa's still hanging all over Ethan after everything she's put him through. She's hurt him enough for 2 lifetimes. Why can't she just let it go?
Maybe the same reason that you remain so close. Ethan still means the world to her. From what I've heard, the two of them had something really special. Teresa's not the kind of person that's just going to walk away from something like that.
I know, but there are limits to any kind of love, and she's crossed the line. I knew she wasn't right for him from the start.
Or maybe you were hurt when you lost Ethan to her.
Yeah, yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was devastated when Ethan left me for her, but I'm not the bitch people think I am, okay? The truth is, I actually feel sorry for Teresa right now.
You're kidding me.
No, I know, but I know better than anybody what it feels like to lose the most wonderful man in the world. No offense.
None taken. You don't even know me.
Well, the difference is that Teresa caused all this pain herself. If she hadn't lied to Ethan time and time again, he would probably still be with her. But as it is, she made her bed, and now she has to lie in it alone.
What if the two of them managed to put things right? If two people are meant to be together, they can overcome all sorts of odds.
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Whether they're really meant to be together. You know, sometimes people seem like they're the perfect match, but they're not always the perfect match. I've learned the hard way that no one else can judge if two people are meant to be together.
Yeah, I understand that.
Sounds like you've been there.
More times than I want to count.
Come on, Teresa, pull yourself together.
Then you forgive me.
Look, don't you understand? It's about a lot more than that. Look, I love you, Teresa, with all my heart.
That's all I need to hear.
No, it's not, and that's the problem. Look, real love is about real trust. And you've proven over and over again that you're not capable of that.
I will learn, Ethan. I will try harder. I'll do anything.
If only that would fix things. Don't you see? Look, something tore inside me with this last lie. And it can't be patched together because we want it to be. I'm sorry, but I meant what I said. It's over. You know, and I don't wish you any ill. You know, I really hope that you move on with your life and find happiness. I really do.
She must be sleepwalking. I've got to wake her up.
It's not sleepwalking, Brian. She's in her lover's arms. I hate to think what it would do to her subconscious to rip her from him so abruptly.
Yeah, but it can't be good for her.
How can you say that when she's so obviously happy? What Diana and this man had when they were together must have been very powerful to reach all the way across the great beyond, even with the help of the stars in the triangle.
How did you get here?
Shh. No talking.
No. Please don't leave.
No. It can't be. No, don't go. Please, no.
What's happening?
She must be losing her connection to her dead lover.
Why? What makes her able to see him one second and not be able to the next?
I can't answer that.
Please, don't go, please.
Don't leave. Come back, Sheridan. I can't bear to lose you again. Sheridan!
You say you're all right with my being here, but I can tell something's wrong.
Something happened earlier that bothered me, but we can talk about it later.
No. Tell me now.
I had another one of those premonitions that I thought had gone away.
About what?
You and Ivy? I had this vision that she was trying to take you away from me. Look, I know that sounds like I'm regressing, especially since Ivy says that she's given up all hope of ever being with you. I mean, and to look at her now, and it's obvious she's in no condition to be scheming about anything.
I heard what you just said. You said something that sounds like you think that Ivy deserves what she's getting right now. Why would you say a thing like that?
I wasn't singling out Ivy at all. I was just thinking that some people say that pain is caused by something spiritually amiss inside. Hardly know Ivy at all. Far be it from me to judge what she does or doesn't deserve.
Lost him. Shh. I've really lost him, Hank.
I should never encourage you to talk to him.
Oh, this isn't your fault. I mean, I had to try. I had to know for sure. But, he can't forgive me. He can't get past what I've done, and you know what? I don't blame him.
What's wrong?
Everything, I guess. The look on Luis's face when he saw us standing there with Sheridan's clothes and realizing that he was never going to get to see her again. And Teresa. God, I actually feel sorry for her right now.
Really, I really thought you were a big fan of hers.
I know. That doesn't matter now. All the times that I cursed her, I thought I wanted to see her hurting as badly as I was, but now that it's happening, I don't want to see that. I feel so guilty about all the mean things I thought about her. I wouldn't wish what she's feeling on anyone in the world. God, Ethan. Why does love have to hurt so much?
Dear God, no, I can't lose her again. Sheridan. Sheridan, come back. Sheridan. Sheridan! Come back.
Please, no. Please don't leave. I want to be with you. Back to me. Please come back to me.
Doc, do something. I can't stand to see her like this.
I wish I could help her. She's devastated by losing the connection to her dead lover. There's nothing I can do. She'll be better in the morning after a good night's sleep.
It's gonna be okay, Diana. It's gonna be all right.
See? I told you the galaxy possessed strange powers. Even we saw Diana's lost lover.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Brian, the man in the white dinner jacket. No, we didn't see his face, but he was in here.
Look, I know that's what it looked like, but the lights were flickering on and off. Come on, it could have been an optical illusion playing a trick on us by the weird way that the curtains were moving. I don't know.
Look, I don't think so, Brian. I don't understand everything that's going on, but you gotta admit we've seen some pretty strange sights tonight. I mean, it's obvious. Diana saw the man she loved in the ocean. And then she sees him here again?
Just doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you just don't want to believe because of the way you feel about Diana. I mean, like it or not, she's in love with someone else.
Yeah, and she doesn't even remember his name when she's in a conscious state.
She has amnesia. She's trying to remember, she just can't.
But the man she was in love with is dead, Liz.
Not in her heart, he isn't. Come on, Brian. Be honest with yourself, if not with me. Now, how do you fight the kind of love we've witnessed tonight?
Oh, good. The medication's starting to wear off.
I need some more. I need more.
That is the last thing that you need, Ivy. Now I'm going to give you a few tests to see how you really are without the mask of your self-administered medication.
Who said I was...
Ivy, the jig is up. I saw the prescription for your other pain pills. We're going to get you back on track. I want you to wait here, rest. I'm going to make a few phone calls. I think she could use some quiet.
David, could you do me a favor and get me a glass of water, please?
What are you doing?
David. You will do as I say and break Sam and Grace apart, or I will break you right in front of your precious son.
Give Ethan some time, Teresa. I'm sure things will work out.
Thanks for trying to make me feel better, Hank. But I think I need to be alone right now.
Sure. I just want to check on you for your brother.
Thank you. What am I gonna do now?
I feel so guilty about all the horrible things I wished on Teresa when I thought that she stole you away from me. And now I realize she's not a bad person. She just made mistakes.
You're sweet to be so understanding, Gwen.
Hey, you're the guy with all the answers. How do you wage a battle against Diana's memories of her former lover?
Let him be, Liz. He doesn't know.
I have an answer, I just don't know if you want to hear it. I'll fight Diana's old memories by giving her new ones with me. I'll fill her life up with love and joy, so much that she'll never want to revisit her past. And she'll be so happy with me that she won't even want to.
Help. If you can hear me, help me. Please help me.
Sheridan, where are you? How do I get you back?
Who are you talking to?
Sheridan. She was just here, Hank.
What, you mean like in the pool?
She was just here in the cottage. I held her. We danced. Hank, we danced like we were never gonna stop.
Listen, man. You need to get some shut-eye. You're fried.
Hank, I'm not even tired. I'm wide awake. I want to find her. Hank, I think it's got something to do with these lights out here.
What do you mean, like that Aurora Borealis thing that's going on outside?
Whatever it is, I think it's got something to do with that I can feel and touch Sheridan tonight. I gotta take advantage of this feeling, Hank.
Louise.
Please, can you hear me?
Did you hear that? It's her!
What?
Shh! Maybe I am losing my mind. I'm hearing her voice in my head.
You're not losing your mind. You just miss her.
Yeah, it's one thing to miss her, and it's a whole other deal to think that she's still alive.
Is that what you think?
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but I do. I'm gonna find her.
I'm gonna call the hospital and have them send over some special equipment so I can monitor Ivy's condition.
You know, I would hate for you to think that I'm still jealous of Ivy. You know, I had no idea she was in such terrible pain.
Neither did I. And she didn't let anyone know.
Gotta be honest, in the past I would have thought that she was faking all this pain just to get closer to you. But, I mean, to look at her, there's no way. The only thing Ivy has strength for now is feeling better.
How can you be so vicious when your body is giving out on you? You should be concentrating on staying alive.
Oh, I'm going to stay alive. I will live long enough to see you tear apart Grace and Sam, or it will be your life that is over.
You truly have no heart or soul. I don't know if I've ever met anyone so evil.
I almost forgot what a beautiful person you are inside and out. I'm sorry, Gwen.
It's okay.
No, not really. But I promise you that I'll never do that again.
Really lost him. For good.
I know this doesn't make sense, buddy. But I could swear that Sheridan is somewhere out there, calling to me.
I wish I knew what to say, Luis.
There's nothing to say. No, it's just that I've got this feeling that I've got this chance tonight. A chance to meet up with Sheridan, and if I don't use it, I'll never see her again.